bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP hood. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go here in Inglewood. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be backed up now to start this drive. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round.
Big 20.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Red 80. Alert!
They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, LA.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Alert! You lady!
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. Take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Penix gonna throw right away. Uncaught Devon Valen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he will get into the end zone. play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Hey, 180.
A first down throw for Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. They'll get him up for here as he is taken down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Stafford now on second down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10.
50-50. Blue 60. What do you have?
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Set. Blue 60.
Stafford to throw again. That's called in on the left by Nakua. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
250.
To the air again. Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2nd and 5.
Set. 280.
Again, it's Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Now a timeout on left. That's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Williams trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Stop short of the goal line.
One more time for Williams. And this time he's in.
good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Jamal Agnew now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Past the 45. And he's out of bounds on what will wind up being the final act of this opening quarter. We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Jared Burris. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Rams' 15-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That one taken in. Straight London. Touchdown Atlanta. Now it's York for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
40 got. 40 got. 22. Red 80.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
50.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Oh, blue 60. Hey, give me radar.
First down, Stafford. He gets this to the veteran tight end, Higbee.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 4.
Set. Get a 20.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 40.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Robinson. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Now Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd
All
down.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this is going to be a Rams 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
In today's game, like, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Stafford now. It's caught. It's the tight end, Higbee. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Middle. Hey, red.
To throw is Stafford. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's scooped up by the Falcons. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Second down, they need 3. From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 11 yards on the pass then. It's good for a Falcon first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him then.
Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down. Behind the line of scrimmage, it's a loss of yards. Now the timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, set. No, read. No, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They're trying to run with Robinson.
So first things first, you want to make sure that you pick up a fresh set of downs. He does that. Of course, he would have loved to have gotten the touchdown, but got a feeling he's going to get another shot here this time from the wall.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal. Robinson.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is fourth and goal. This caught, and he's in. Hayden Hurst, touchdown Atlanta. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out from the 35. They go play action with Stafford. Forced out wide. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Pitts is the man in motion. Another run here for Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Now, deep ball for London. Inside the 20. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. York, good on the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, Red! Middle, middle, middle!
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And it'll be second down.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
White! Monday, Monday, Monday! Ready!
Throwing again is Stafford. The catch made by McCool. And he'll take this one in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Joshua Carty on 4th and 2.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit.
Rams 14.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get across the 20, marking down the 23-yard
The
line.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The zone read, this is Penix. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. And here's Bijan. much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Braden Fisk on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and long. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
This is taken at the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Big 20.
Stafford now to throw on first down. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
On the field. Out of bounds across midfield at the 48.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. And he's in! Devontae Adams. Touchdown, L.A. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, like that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Agnew on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. I don't think he was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On second down, here's Penix. Rolling right. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On third down, Penix. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Falcons send their punting unit out as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Stafford working from the pistol. Over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Stay 50, stay 50.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Come on, boys. Let's power up.
Stafford now on first down. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard
So,
pickup.
from 37, here's second and 3.
The Falcons' 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Hey, 50. 180.
Stafford to throw again. Coming across the field, connecting with Adams. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Rams first down.
To the air again. Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Agnew on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
First down, Stafford. And he will score again. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Agnew on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Here's Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. The Rams have it. point.
McCarty on for the extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Rams will go up by 7.
Makes the score Rams 42, Falcons 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Falcons.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That one complete to Brian Robinson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Penix going to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They'll try and throw it with Penix. Moving left. He'll try to run for it. He's going to have the Falcons 1st down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed and move the sticks.
And the Falcons 1st down.
From the gun, it's Penix. Forced to his right, and this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
Michael Penix sacked. 15-yard loss. It's 2nd down.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Open man, he's got Agnew. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Gotta have it, 4th and 4. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. Here we go. This is 4th down.
19,
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. And now we get a timeout by the defense. Clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Set! Blue 60!
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Right there, we can do it! Hey, Red! Set! Yellow 20! Alert!
They'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams.
In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. That's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Ready!
They'll throw with him again. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.